Hey guys, here with Sarah. We're going to do a few techniques from the closed guard. So Sarah's down and I'll be the attacker. And in our fundamentals program, we always do jiu-jitsu where we have strikes included so you can defend yourself against strikes as well as grappling. So for the person on the bottom, they have to be concerned with managing the distance. If I'm this far away, I'm on my knees, she's got her feet in my hips, she can cover up and she's got her legs, she can up kick me, boom, fight's over. So she wants to get here. Or she wants to close the distance and have a completely closed clinch. So I'm here, she's got her legs wrapped around me and her arms this way. It's hard for me to punch her. If I push away and I try to sit back like this, you can go feet in the hips again and get back here, and it's hard for me to punch. I can't even reach her with my arms, and she's got her kicks where she can kick me. So getting from closed guard to feet in the hips, she's got to worry about distance. If I'm in her closed guard and I'm here, this is a bad range for her. So she has to pull me in. She's going to be covered up. If I'm punching with both hands, it's easy for her to just bring her knees to her chest and get the clinch and trap my head. So I'm punching here, she brings me in and she grabs my head and now she's got me down. All right, if I try to do punches from here, they're not going to be very effective. Maybe I can punch her in the ribs, but that's about it. But if I'm punching her with this hand, she can push on my shoulder, get her shin in there. Hard for me to punch her this. If I go for the other side, she gets here, traps here. We call this the bicep ride. If I lean back and try to punch her again, she just puts her feet in my hips, up kick, and fight's over. So she's got to worry about that mid-range. Long range here, she's fairly safe. Inside, when she's got the clinch, she's pretty safe. All right? So that's one option where she does the bicep ride. A good drill that you can do is start out in closed guard here, and I go to punch. She goes bicep ride on this side. I go to punch on this side. Here, I try to touch her head. Nothing's happening. She gets distance. She goes feet in the hips. I try to punch her here, too far away, up kick, and fight's over. Another couple of options is when she has the closed guard, the completely closed guard, where she's got the clinch and she's controlling my head, is if I push away on the mat, she can do a scissor sweep or she can attack my arm with a shoulder lock Kimura. All right, so the first one's gonna be the scissor sweep. I'm down here and I decide to push off the mat. She follows me up. She's controlling my head. She's controlling my wrist. Her shin comes across my body and she's gonna pull me towards her and scissor sweep, go on top. Now she's on top and she's in control. That's right. Second option is she can attack my arm. So I'm down, she's got my head controlled. I push off the mat and she controls my wrist. This arm comes over my shoulder, through the hole, grabs her own wrist. My arm's a 90-degree angle. She's gonna turn, face me, and get the Kimura lock and break my shoulder, just like that. So again, a lot of different options. We're gonna break down more submission from the closed guard in future videos, but the main thing about closed guard is managing distance. She either wants to keep me at long range, feet in the hips, where it's hard for me to punch her, she can cover up. She's got her legs, she can kick, knock me out, or she wants to keep me very close range where she's controlling my head, and here it's hard for me to punch or do anything. So that's it.